talking about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? That was good right there. Couldn't even remember the name. It just came out. Why aren't you talking about it? Come on. Because it just came out. Actually, no, it didn't. If you look on my thing here, it's November 17th, 2021. So it's 2 days before BDSP even comes out. So I'm not going to talk about something that I haven't played yet because it hasn't come out. Instead, I decided to do a filler episode. So we're going to talk about my top 5 shiny stories. I was actually talking to somebody today about shiny hunting and everything. They're a big shiny hunter, and I'm a big shiny hunter / whatever, big Pokemon guy. So I decided I kind of wanted to share my top 5 favorite stories. Now, I do say top 5, but these are in really no particular order except for number 1. But I'm just going to get into it right after I remind you guys to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. So what I would like you guys to comment is fun, shiny stories that you have. And I promise we'll talk about Shining Pearl next week. I'm getting that one first, so I'll be playing that, then playing Brilliant Diamond second. Wow. That was really bad. I'm going to leave that in and put that in black and white, maybe. But yeah, so let's talk about the first on the list, number 5, which is Starly. So, long story on this one. When I was a kid, when the original Diamond and Pearl came out, I was really big into hacking. And I got basically an action replay, and Pearl was the only game where I can get permanent shinies on it. Diamond, for whatever reason, had a code where it would make everything shiny, but not permanently. But Pearl would give you permanent shinies. So I originally played through the whole game, caught all shinies and everything like that. Well, played through. I literally beat the game in 10 seconds because I gave myself all the badges, and then just started catching Pokemon on Route 1. But, yeah. Anyways, once I finally lost my action replay, I stopped cheating, and I replayed the games about 2 years ago. And on Pearl, in the second route, I ended up getting a shiny Starly. I named it Houdini because it popped out of nowhere, and it's been in Pokemon Home ever since, technically, because I don't have a use for it yet. I'm thinking about putting it in BDSP to properly raise it. I feel like that would be kind of cool, but I'm really still debating on that. But yeah, so that's the first story. I know it's kind of dumb, but yeah. The next one is my shiny Pupitar in Pokemon X. So this was another full odds shiny, or actually it was Pokemon Y, I'm sorry, but it was a full odds shiny, and I was playing later in the game, and I got to the cave where Zygarde is, and I just was kind of wandering in the cave, and I kept getting encounters, and I was getting annoyed that I was getting encounters. So I'm walking through, and then all of a sudden a Pupitar pops up. I'm just sitting there, and I was like, oh, that's a weird looking Pupitar. Oh my god! That was literally my reaction. It was just utter, like, that's weird, and then turn over to that. Needless to say, I caught it. There's actually a picture of it on my Instagram. I will pull that up for you guys. Let me see here. I literally have, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, and that's actually it right there. I post pictures of my shinies on my story, and then they're on my highlights. But yep, shiny Pupitar. I caught it, named it Bertha, and evolved it pretty quickly into a Tyranitar, and I think I used it through the rest of the game. But yeah, and then let's see if I could find. Oh, here's the next story. So when I played through Crystal version recently, I actually got 2 shinies almost within the same day. And one was an unknown, and then the other one was a shiny Elekid right here that I named Ellie. And what's significant about that was I think 2 days before I caught it, I actually had my cousin born who's named Ellie. So I named it after her, and it just worked out that it was an Elekid. So yeah, that was a little cute one. The next one will be about my little Rockruff twins. So basically what happened was I was playing Sun and Moon at the same time. While I was playing Moon, I was shiny hunting in Sun. And I was working to get a shiny Rockruff. And after about 3 weeks, I finally got one. And I named it Jackson. The next day, I'm playing Moon, and I'm about to fight Necrozma. And I walk into a grass patch, and what's the first thing to pop up? The last thing to pop up right before Necrozma? A shiny Rockruff. I caught that one and named it Guinness. So there's Jackson and Guinness as my Pokemon. My Rockruff twins. And finally, number 1, which is my favorite shiny story of all time. It's also my first shiny story of all time, and it's probably a story I've said on here before. Definitely a story I've said to all my friends. So I was working really hard to get a shiny Charmander. And what I used to do is I would play the game while working out, and I would just be walking on the treadmill playing. So I'm going back and forth, and I'd be listening to music at the same time. Song came on my iPod I didn't want to listen to, so I hit next kind of like this on it, and it fell off the treadmill as egg number 493 was hatching. So it fell off the treadmill and launched. So I pulled the emergency brake, I took out my headphones because that really hurt really bad, and I picked up the iPod and I turn around, and again, my reaction was, that Charmander's gold. And it was just the greatest experience ever. I named her Sasha, trained her, and she is now a level 56 Charizard. I gotta finish leveling her up. But yes, and that's my first shiny that I remember getting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that nerd Ryan telling you, I promise, brilliant diamond and shiny pearl next week.